Same strategies the other night, I guess. Trying to go high glove sign.
Yeah, pretty much. Last game missing it tonight. I hit it, so it was a big goal for us. We wanted to make sure we get the win today, and I think we play better games, but as long as we get the 2 points, that's the main thing.
It must be extra special for you. You've been out for a few games and come back and you score a game winner. It must be a good confidence boost for you.
Yeah, it's a struggle to find goals late. Last game goal post, and then tonight crossbar, and just gotta try and stay with it. And like I said before, if I keep just working hard and shooting the puck, eventually going somewhere.
What has it been smart?
It's definitely you want to be in the lineup. Nobody wants to be out, and it's frustrating. And you got to I've been there before, so it's I know what it takes to get back in. It's just a matter of working hard and finding your game and not letting the little things get to you. Just make sure when you get back in, you take advantage of the chances that you get.
Along those lines, you score that goal. The whole place is all the cheering is just for you. How does it feel? It's not just a goal; it's that kind of goal.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just excited to get the goal. Too tired. I was tired on the penalty shot, so I didn't know what I was going to do. But like I said, that was a big win for us, and I knew if we got the lead and I scored there, it would get the team going, and hopefully we could win.
Can you just comment on clinching the Northeast? It might not be the be-all, end-all, but it must be a nice accomplishment.
Yeah, definitely. It's always the goal when you come into the season to win your division, and now we did that. And we still have a few games left right now that maybe we can move up even further, and that's what we have to look for and make sure we get our game ready to go for playoff time.
I think I'd feel faster and I just more patient in a lot of plays. So I feel really happy with it right now.
Is it helping you that you've kind of been in the same spot all the line this year? Last year you kind of down the line.
Well, it helps for sure with trying to read the same guys. It's definitely an easier way to play. But if it happens where it changes like that again, I know what to do and I'm used to it. So, but it's great to have standing playmates.
Winning the division isn't like the be all and end all. It's not the ultimate goal to kind of get it done and check it off. It's a pretty good accomplishment.
Well, definitely. Especially after last year, we wanted to prove ourselves. We didn't win the division last year, so it was good. We had high expectations, and we're there with the division leaders right now. But obviously, there's a lot more to prove throughout the playoffs.
Satisfying, you've been able to do some damage on the penalty kill too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's something I focus on that more than anything. I know Claude trusts me out there and playing penalty kill, so I try to do everything I can not to get scored against. So I just try to stay patient, and it's been good so far.
I feel like those are some of the most important minutes when you're going to be out there on the ice in those kind of situations.
Definitely, and it's something that I take a lot of pride for.
I never thought it would, but coming down to it, kind of hear a little chitter chatter about it, but it's special.
Just talk about playing with Patrice and Mark Recchi. How's that helped your game, offensive game?
It's huge. They're very offensive players. They're both very smart. They make a lot of unbelievable plays that you don't see coming a lot of times. So, playing with guys like that, you expect to produce, but it's pretty easy at the same time playing with guys as good as them.
Brad, how much of you guys won the division today, but how much of it is as anything that you still have points?
Yeah, we didn't come in the season wanting to win this division. We have a goal in this to win the Stanley Cup, so it's a stepping stone. It's a good accomplishment for our team, but there's a long way to go before we accomplish our goal. So it's special, but at the same time, we're a long ways away.
Well, it's what a lot of teams, obviously battle for. So glad that that's out of the way, and again, we just got to keep playing and win our next games and see where we end up.
Coach, just comment on Brad winning the 7th player award, and what kind of influence have Recchi and Bergeron had on him in the second half of the season?
Well, first of all, I think it's very deserving, and that's certainly not to take away some of the other guys that made tremendous steps as well. But he was one of those guys that obviously surpassed maybe a lot of our expectations. Obviously not his, because he had made that prediction. But nonetheless, I think he's been a real good player for us from starting off on the fourth line and really making that line probably one of the best fourth line we've had here for a long, long time, and obviously thought it was probably one of the best fourth lines in the league. He graduated obviously with Bergie and Rex, and those guys have certainly, as much as he's benefited from them, they've benefited from him as well, and they know that he's such a good skater, and he plays hard every night, and it's been a real good player for us, and I think it's going to be exciting to see him jump into the playoffs. Just by the way he is, he's going to be pumped for that, and I think he's going to be a real good asset for a hockey club.
How much did you like to see not only the fact that Michael Ryder finishes on that penalty shot there, but the turnover he created to start the entire play?
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of, it was nice to see him score that goal. Obviously, it turned out to be a big goal for us, but these are steps in the right direction, and I think, when he starts feeling confident about doing those things and doing them without overthinking, he's going to be a good player again.
90s return, pretty much what you wanted?
Yeah, I think probably what I liked about it, early in the game I was kind of keeping an eye on him, and he was determined to keep it simple but efficient, and I think and that's where, we talked about it before the game, the one thing he does have is experience in this league, so he's smart enough to handle the situation the right way. So I thought for a guy coming into his first game and at the end of the season like that, as you know, it's never easy. Everybody's been playing 70, close to 80 games, and he's got a lot of catching up to do, but I think he was good tonight for us. I liked the way he handled himself.
Well, is it realistic to think that he might be a productive player come playoff time, that he could get up to speed that quickly?
Well, that's why we got him here. If we didn't think he could, we wouldn't have made that move. I think we wanted some depth, and we needed to find somebody who could step in and help us out if need be, and he was the guy we chose, and from what I saw tonight for his first game, I think only better things to come.
You've emphasized getting Tuukka in there for a few games this late in the year. How do you feel about his performance today and the past few games for that matter?
Good. I think, that first goal kind of went off his stick, went up in the air, and kind of a bit of a bad bounce there for him. But other than that, he made some big saves. You saw him, slide over and make some big saves at the right time, and he was good for us tonight. And that's what you want out of Tuukka right now, and gives us a lot of confidence, as I keep saying, every time he plays. It's nice to see that you got two good goaltenders that you can rely on no matter who's in.
You kind of felt like you got better as the game went on.
Yeah, well, I got more shots as the game went on. We did 3 shots in the first period, take a penalty and scored in your own net, so it's not the best start you can imagine. But we bounced back and got the.
Most importantly, it's the home ice in the first round that you clinched today, more than I guess even the title. Talk about the significance of getting that home ice in the first round.
I hope it's good. We're not the best home team in the league, or been in the past, but that's something we wanna work on. We wanna get better at it. And obviously, when you get home ice advantage, it should give it.
Now you're only 2 points, I think, out of first place in the East. Are you guys aware of that, or are you just trying to finish out the season strong?
We obviously we just want to finish us strong. We know the standings, and we know we can make even more things happen here in the last 4 games and catch up with some teams. But we just try to win every game and see what happens after that.
You're dreaming of the day you can wear a jacket that's probably older than you are.
Yeah. Ever since I saw this, I wanted a piece of it. Rex was kind enough to give it to me today.